Hi guys. So I wanted to come on tonight and just say hi because I haven't talked to you or been online in a while. But I wanted to tell you about an amazing day I had. I had such a good time this afternoon and this evening. A couple of weeks ago, my sisters got a hold of me and asked me if I'd be interested in doing a Bible study with all my siblings. And of course I said yes. And um, so we decided we were going to get together once a week and have Bible study together. Well, I didn't make it last week. I couldn't get on for some reason. But we got it all figured out. And so this week, we had Bible study today, and it started like at 5. And there's 9 of us, and there's only one past. So there's 7 sisters and 1 brother. And so, of course, I'm like, yeah, I'd love to do that. So tonight was my first time coming. And, I have... you're close to your siblings, but yet we're in our lives, I guess, or everyday life. And it's sometimes hard. Well, it's not hard to talk to one at a time or, whatever, visit one at a time. But to get everybody together, unless it's a family reunion, in that case, you got other families, like you got cousins and you got nieces and you got nephews and you got grandkids, but never just us. And so tonight, it was so much fun, you guys, to have us in a room. Well, we weren't in a room, but it felt like we were all in a room. And we just had the best time. We did Bible study for like 2 hours. And the thing was, when they were talking about Bible study, they were saying, well, let's start at this book. And I was like, but we know these back and forth. These are the same stories and same Bible verses we've been hearing since we were little bitty kids. But it's not. When you get together and you start going through everything, and then somebody will say, but what about, and so then we would ask questions about things that as little kids or in Sunday school, or even when I went to a Lutheran school, I just didn't interrupt about anything like that. But we had such a good time in Bible study. It was just so nice to study and learn God's Word in a different aspect, I guess is what it would be. But afterwards, it was just so much fun just to be able to see them. And please ignore my teeth. You guys know that they're broke from my medications from being in the hospital. But anyway, but like I'm the fourth down from the top 9. It's my oldest sister, my brother, then another sister, then me, and then 5 sisters under me. So there's a big age range. Like I have some sisters that are like 10 years younger than me, and I'm going to be 70. So, it was just so much fun to catch up where they are, because some of them are still friends with kids that we played with as kids when we were little. I mean, we grew up on a dead-end street, so we always stayed on the street. And, it was back in the 60s, and you played out until the lamp lights came on, and then you had to come in. But just the things we talked about and how much fun it was and catching up as more than just like one-on-one. And we just had the best time. And the thing is, it was God that brought us back together, that brought us all back together, and not by having to go visit or drive or get anywhere. We were all together tonight, and it was the best feeling ever. I have been down quite a bit because I don't really have friends here. I did at the old apartment where I had so many friends, and I just lost another one just a couple of days ago, and a lot of them were a lot older than me, even though I am old. They were like 80s and 90s, so they were up there, but so good shape. But we had to move from there because it didn't stay over 55. It became different. So we moved here, which I like being here, and I like being able to just go out and look at the lake and watch, whatever, the woods and stuff. But I really, really miss there. So I haven't really met anybody there. Had a chance to really get to know anyone here, and I probably never will. But to be able to have my sisters, and oh my gosh, the memories, and being able to just laugh again and just be together and just laugh, it was the best feeling. And I just thought, why haven't we done this before? Why have we waited? Why haven't we just met once a week on Messenger and talked? We didn't, but God brought us back together. And it was through Him that brought us back when He knew we needed to all be together again. And some of my sisters have had some hard times. The 2 that I talked to late tonight with, both have lost a child. And so to really talk with them and help them through some of their pain that they're having still meant a lot. And so just to know that we have each other again, and that no matter what goes on in this world, we have God. And when things get really rough, like when I fell and I was hurt, I didn't even know if I was going to get up again. I just asked God to take my hand, or I asked Jesus, please take my hand. And we were talking about how we get through things because of God, and we don't know how people that don't believe in Him. Look, my flowers are still pretty from Valentine's Day. Pretty. But anyway, we don't understand how people that don't believe can get through their hard times, because it's so hard, especially in this day and age in this crazy world. But my main point to you guys were, it was so much fun, and I would suggest, if you guys have siblings or even a parent or cousins or anybody you were close to, especially in childhood, that if you had not been in contact with, just pick one day a week, even if it's just one day a month. Just pick a time where you get together and you can laugh and bring everybody together at that time and just laugh and have a good time. And oh my gosh, you guys, I can't even explain to you how awesome it was. And I want everybody to have that feeling and to know that, we need to stop, take a breath in this crazy world, and get back to our roots and get back to our families. And just an hour a week. That's, we have Bible study, which lasts a couple hours, but we're together. And then afterwards, the ones that have to leave because they have lives unlike me, they may have to go on with getting things ready for the next day. So then the ones that are retired or, don't have to get up tomorrow, we can stay up and just have a blast. So that's what we're going to do. And I just thank God, because it was Him that brought us back and brought me back to happiness and making me feel like, I can't explain the feeling I have, but I want all of you to have that feeling. I want all of you to feel like that closeness is what it is. That closeness and knowing that you have them in your life. And I just want everybody to feel that. And I hope that you will reconnect if you're not connected. I'm sure many people are still, but we don't live close to each other, so it's hard to really get together as a group. But He brought us back together, and it was amazing. And I just wanted to share that. And if you have people out there that you haven't talked to in a while, just make it a point. Start connecting. Start getting back together, because it's the best feeling in the world, you guys. It really is. And I just wanted to share that with you. And remember, no matter what's going on in your life, God is always there. He'll never leave you. I just wanted to say that, and thank you guys, the ones that have been with me for a long time and have been my friends through the years. And I've lost a lot because of losing my main channel. And it was hard for me to try to find people, but that's okay. I got my family and my sisters back, and that's enough for me. But anyway, guys, please reach out to people in your life that you haven't talked to or you don't get to talk to often, and especially if you want to do it in a group, because it's a big difference. And I just wanted to share that. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.